What's up, my lovely people, and welcome to the next episode of Wait What? We are here to react to Coming Out for Love, episode 3 today, I believe. Yes, episode 3. No spoilers, but there will be 2 people eliminated today. 2. So stay tuned. All right, let's get started. All right, let's get into episode 3 of Coming Out for Love. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. I will say it's not letting me play it in full screen, but bear with me. We'll get through it. And yeah, before we jump into it, don't forget to like and subscribe on the video and follow me on @SofiaCar_ on all platforms.
Be here. I'm so excited to be here.
I think Danae is not as innocent as she likes to lead on.
Here. I mean, I'm just so blessed to meet everyone. They're just
the shit talking begins. Let's
Danae
go.
is a lot more calculated than she leads on. I think she leans into the bouncy curls and the doe eyes and wanted to be a little unassuming so she could make it to the end. I think she was really calculated, but it was smart.
Danae really surprised me because originally I bonded with Danae because she was always very sweet and I felt like I could connect with her on a lot of things. She felt the most real to me out of everyone there.
If anything comes out of this, I met everyone.
That's sweet. A little balance.
I've had experience.
I have some things to say on this one. Okay, because hold on. Here's the thing. I do think Danae was calculated, but I think it's more so coming from the fact that she's like a professional model. She said she had friends who have done reality shows, so it just seems like she was very professional and hyper aware of how she was being perceived. I don't think all of us had media training, and so we don't, I guess that would be what people consider authentic or whatever. But I really do think that she went into it just honestly knowing how she is being perceived, which I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily. Like, yeah, that can lead to like calculation and stuff, but I don't know. I don't see it as a full negative because I just think that, okay, you know how you're being perceived and you can either play to it or not. But I do think that aside, from what I got to know of her, I was there briefly, so I don't know, but she was very sweet. And I think since I roomed with her, I got to talk with her a lot and Katja, and there was a lot of moments where like she genuinely did nice things that she didn't have to do. I think a lot of people can be calculated on these things and maybe also act on like malintent and be really mean, and withhold information or withhold like resources. And that was one thing that stood out to me about Danae. She never did that. She kind of went out of her way to be nice to everyone in the sense of like, for example, like she's a model, right? So she kind of knows her angles. She knows how to look good. She is super good in style. She's stylish. And me and Katja, we were not like, we're just normal as people. Right. So it was kind of nice because she was like super kind and like would lend us her clothing, would help us look the best that we could. I think that she didn't have to be that nice to people who were technically competing with her, and she just was. So I think that, maybe she was calculated in the sense that she knew what she was doing when it comes to being perceived by the audience, but like behind closed doors, behind the scenes, she was also just honestly genuinely super nice. Like I don't have a bad thing to say about her. So that's all the commentary I have on that. Oh no, this is intense. First elimination, everybody.
I'm going to ask you.
First elimination. Let's do it. Let's jump into it.
Who gets a key to remain on this journey?
Who will get the key? Okay, this is where I start sweating. Y'all.
Okay. 3 that are left. I just want to say
I'm on the couch like, am I getting a key? Where's my key?
We're here because
I don't want to go.
Get to talk to you much yesterday. I don't know. There was a lot. You turned up last night. I wanted to try to talk to you, and I didn't really be able to get that experience. But you're a great human, and I love your art. I'm a fan. Sophia, first of all, you are the party in the house. Okay, and I really appreciate you. I did get to learn while we were playing the game last night, like who your type is. and I'm not sure if that's me. And so
I have a lot to say about this.
That's kind of why I'm at this point right now. Yeah, I don't want to waste your time or mine, and so that's kind of why at this point.
Oh my God, why do I look so sad? I was out of it, you guys. I blacked out during this whole time.
Yeah. So with that being said,
drum roll.
Michelle Lundy, can you take the last key?
See,
so we can
okay,
have a conversation?
that was the thing. Like, no one was expecting Lundy to stay because, like, why? You know? But regardless, it was going to be me or Tara, and I love Tara. She's my San Diego sister, so I was like, whatever. If I leave, I'm leaving with her.
Able to spend some time
I am leaving with
Lundy
her.
and understand her background and just get to know her.
I think for that first elimination, I definitely thought that Lundy was in danger.
I thought Lundy was going to go home immediately.
I thought Lundy was going to get kicked out.
What happened. And we were all floored when Lundy walked into the room after the key ceremony.
Yeah.
And she was still on the show.
Tara, would you like to finish?
Oh, Tara, no.
You look beautiful.
Yeah. Yes. It's great to meet you.
She didn't get a lot of time on the show, but she was amazing. She is an amazing human.
Yeah.
Like,
you're doing amazing work for all artists and painters, and you shared a little bit with us that yesterday. And
there I am. Oh, geez.
Listen, you were the party, and I really enjoyed your vibe and just how much fun that we had. But
I was so nervous.
I kind of learned last night who you were attracted to in the house.
Yeah.
And it didn't feel like it was me, so I didn't want us to go forward if it wasn't there.
That's totally fair. Yeah. It was an absolute pleasure.
Yeah. Me too.
I wasn't about to contradict her there, but I have things to say.
Thank you. I need it.
Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Tara.
Do you have any regrets, or would you have done anything differently?
Well, like I said, the house is full of beautiful women, so it's kind of hard to control yourself. So, I mean, I kind of like split my attention towards, all the ladies. And so I wish I could have got to know Amber more.
Yeah, I think
Tara definitely opened her up and said that that's what she was there for. Well, she said she was there to party, and I was like, I know that's right, a little bit. We're all here a little bit to party.
I think we were drinking because it's a party environment. It's a reality TV show.
Yeah,
a lot of
exactly.
us grew up on The Real World, The Bachelor. We had expectations, and it was fun. It was Palm Springs. We had a pool. We wanted to have some fun, so we obviously drank maybe a little too much.
One of
exactly
concerns around Tara was the level of her drinking.
Lundy was belligerent. Please. Okay, please.
So I definitely noticed that Tara was drinking. I think alcohol brings out what's already in you, and I don't think Tara's a bad person, so it didn't trigger me in the way it triggered me with Lundy.
Yeah.
I think people who are artistic and shy sometimes lean on substances to feel more comfortable, and honestly, I didn't think she looked that drunk. But maybe that's because it's in comparison to Lundy being blacked out.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause real quick because I gotta stick up for my girl here. Okay. I can't just let her go out like that. Listen, okay. We all drank. Everyone was drinking. That was the one thing that was like really, free in the house. And there was always a fridge full of it. We were there all day. We were shooting back to back. Everyone was drinking. So I don't like the whole Tara being, I don't know, the poster girl for fucking addiction. Like, no. She got wasted one night and didn't pay a lot of attention to Amber. Okay. Realistically, that's what a lot of us did. A lot of other girls decided to like go have one-on-one with Amber. And that's great. And it served, I think a lot of people didn't know how little time we had there. And so, like she said, we kind of divided our focus through either the whole house or maybe we bonded more with other girls than others. I think I got really shy when Amber got there. And so I didn't put a lot of focus on her. Maybe I should have. And I think Tara probably should have as well. But I don't like her to go out as like this drunk or whatever. Like, no, everyone was drinking. Yeah, she got a little sloppy, but Lundy was belligerent, aggressive, blackout drunk. So the fact that they're spinning it like this, but Lundy got to stay, not okay with that. Not okay. Okay? So that's all I have to say on that.
Thank you so much.
She's an amazing girl. All right.
Unfortunately, you weren't one of the first eliminated here, so I just want to start off by saying, are you okay? How you feeling?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm surprisingly well.
I also had a question for you about what Amber had said to you during the elimination. She had mentioned feeling like you might have eyes for someone else in the house.
What?
So I was just wondering if you could maybe elaborate on that for us.
Brings back
We
memories.
played a game last night where you had to name certain names, but you couldn't reveal what the question was about. I revealed some names, and the question was misinterpreted by Amber, unfortunately.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel this is a missed opportunity? Do you wish that you had a chance to explain to her?
I'm so sad. Oh no.
Yeah, I would love to clear the air.
I was shocked that Sofia was let go so soon. Because I thought she was so much fun.
I think Sofia got let go way too quickly. That was probably my biggest shock with eliminations.
And she wasn't even given a chance.
Right? I wasn't.
That shocked me.
I love you,
Sophia
ladies.
should have been there longer. She is so funny.
Wait,
Thank
what
you.
is happening? What is going on? What in the Matrix?
Well, genuinely, that if I was to be asked that question, that would be my answer too. I was kind of like, oh wow.
Well, I want to ask Amber why she eliminated Sofia, because I don't.
Yeah, Amber.
Everything happens for a reason, right? So. I feel like it was such a good experience, and I got to meet such a great pool of queer women to share the house with such a diverse group of women. I feel like I've taken a little bit of every single one of them and learned so much that I could just take into my day-to-day life. So
everyone go follow me at the show. That's my podcast.
Life-changing experience for sure.
We're gonna miss you, definitely.
I know, this is such a sad moment. Do you want to hug it out?
Yes, please.
Okay, come here.
Okay. Oh man, that was emotional, wasn't it? We got through it. I am now the first eliminated. It's kind of cool that I get to say I am the first ever eliminated on the first ever American lesbian dating show in history. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it right there. But I did say on there that I wanted to clear the air. There are no hard feelings. It doesn't matter. It's a reality show at the end of the day. I really wanted to stay. I loved everyone. And yeah, the only thing was, so a lot, I guess Madison said it best, or asked about like what happened. What happened was we were playing a game the night before, and there was this question asked where you basically whispered in the other girl's ear and you had to ask a question, and then you flipped a coin. If it was heads, you had to reveal the question. If it was tails, you don't reveal the question, but you have to say names. So what happened was Chieko asked me a question and I said the names, and I remember vividly. I said the names Erica and Anna Paulette. So those were the names I said. And then when I flipped the coin, the question was not revealed. So everyone assumed whatever they were going to assume. Amber assumed that the question was, who are you most attracted to in the house? And so I think she was, probably like that. They don't look like me. I mean, Erica and Anna Paulette, that's not what I look like. But the question in reality was, who in the house do you think is most likely to sleep with each other? That was the question. At the moment, I mean, now in retrospect, now that I know the girls, I'm like, I don't think so. That wouldn't be my top choices. But at the moment, they were cuddly. They were cuddling in the couch, and we were all new. So I was just like, I don't know, Erica, Anna Paulette, they might fuck. I don't know. Who knows? So that was the question. That was my answer. That was the game. That is what got me eliminated. But you know what? We all survived. We lived. And it was a wonderful experience anyway. And I love these girls to death. I think the cast was absolutely amazing. I loved my brief and short time there. And my only regret is I just wish I would have had more time there. It was a great place to be with lovely, lovely people. And I wish I would have gone to know Amber more. I wish I would have gone to know all the girls more, and just, but it is what it is. And misinterpretations happen. So there's that. Thank you for joining me for episode 3. This was amazing. And I hope to see you next week. Hasta luego.